It's on.
We game time?
It's game time. What up, people?
What up, everybody? It's the Speech Guy!
Oh, the Spinny. Hey, it's Earlpheus as well, you know, from All Black Podcast.
Oh! Black noise!
Hey, man, so we're going to talk about Joyner Lucas and Tory Lanez. So they battling right now. Tory Lanez went to social media.
Oh.
Called out a couple different people. But specifically called out Joyner Lucas, right? Let's stop right there. Going into this battle, just, you know, Tory Lanez,
let's size him up.
Calling out Joyner Lucas.
Okay.
If you just had to look at that battle, those two names going at it initially, who's gonna win that in your mind?
Off the rip, Joyner.
Joyner?
I've been fucking with Joyner since Mansion, since a couple of tracks. I've been fucking with him. I went in. I know he got the bars.
Yeah,
I know he got the bars.
For sure. He got the bars.
He's
got
with
the
Eminem.
swag, the steez, you know. He's got co-signs by people like Eminem.
Yeah.
And other notable artists.
Busta
So same with
off.
Tory Lanez, but Tory Lanez as a singer, not a rapper. So I'm with you on that. I'm not mad at Tory Lanez for calling him out. I'm not mad at that because, you know, it's good for hip hop. We need this in hip hop. We need people, you know, being competitive, and I'm not mad at that.
Honestly, to just add on to that, this is a healthy competition.
Oh, for sure.
Because this wasn't anything that was ever going to escalate to anything.
No, nothing malicious at all.
Physical.
You know what I mean?
This was
Nothing
just
at all.
like, hey, you know, here's a beat. Let me see what you do. And I enjoyed it.
Now, Joyner Lucas getting on the hairline, that's some fighting words. We'll get into that in a minute. But, yeah, I feel this is really good for the culture, man. So, but I'm with you. I would have thought that Joyner Lucas would get this over Tory Lanez. That would be my initial thought going into it. Because even though Tory Lanez came through with the Hot 97 freestyle, surprised a lot of people, he did get caught for biting.
Yes.
We ain't gonna talk about that, though. But, so Tory Lanez drops the initial song Lucky You freestyle.
I thought it was weak.
Same here.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I heard it, I was like, Joyner, get him. Get him, please.
So then, we'll skim right over to Joyner Lucas. He drops Liddy Freestyle, in quotations, Tory Lanez and Trippie Redd diss. Now, I'm not really familiar on the Joyner Lucas Trippie Redd issues. I'm sure Joyner Lucas just looks at Trippie Redd and says, that demon needs to be put
exercise.
down. He needs to be, exorcism. Excerpt. I don't know where that just came from, but he put it out. And what's your thoughts on that track when you heard it?
Well, honestly,
we just played it like 5 minutes ago.
Honestly,
so we just now heard it.
I think where that just came from was obviously him and 6ix9ine fucked his bitch. That
he
shit's
apparently was with a alleged child molester having a threesome. That sounds kind of crazy.
Yeah. Just the amount of disrespect that went into it. Like, the physical aspect of it, I wouldn't do no shit like that, nigga. What the fuck you on? But as a bar? Whoa.
As a bar.
But overall, that Liddy freestyle, I was like, okay, yeah. Joyner did what I knew Joyner was going to do. He hit him with the bars. Mm-hmm. He hit him, you know, he switched it up fast, slow, slow, fast. He did, you know, it was legit.
Yeah.
It was what I wanted.
He started off with, what's up with you R&B niggas trying to turn rappers and trappers? You should try to stay in your lane, bro. You sound like Parappa the Rapper. If y'all don't know what Parappa the Rapper is.
That's a motherfucking video game, nigga.
Back Sega.
You ain't even real.
I'm looking down on you when you talk to me. You should grab a ladder.
Oh.
Because he is kind of short. What, he's like 5'2"?
On high heels? I don't know. That nigga, well, his brain.
that head gives him an extra.
What is the radius and circumference of that nigga? It's more than pi. I can tell you that.
Him and Neo both got the same hat size.
Woo.
You swung at me, only jabbed at my bladder. Again, a shot at his shortness because when you jab at him, you only hit my bladder. Watch you disappear like abracadabra. What you think about that bar?
Abracadabra, when you say it like that, it changed the whole aspect of that bar.
Don't call me a kid, I'm your papa and dada.
Oh, yes.
Ren and Stimpy.
That was funny.
He said, you and Trippie better have some backup. Ren and Stimpy looking like Aggie and Stagger. And when we kill them, they get madder and madder.
And you know what's crazy? Trippie Redd has a Stimpy charm.
See?
That bar right there, when he said that, I was like, damn, get him, Joyner. That's my boy. Go. Initial reaction, definitely an 8.5.
Okay.
You know, just because like it wasn't no 9, just because it was typical Joyner, just it was nice on that beat. So it was like an 8 for being a Joyner, but a 0.5 because I like the beat.
I should have told you had powder on your lips.
I probably do. Because I am sponsored by Sensodyne. I heard what Tory did.
Well, let's slide right into that next track.
To the Liddy Again freestyle.
So the Tory Lanez comes with Liddy Again freestyle. And I must say, wow, I was surprised. I was fucking surprised. You know, I didn't think Tory Lanez had it in him. And when I listened to that, I think that first Lucky You, that first track was like a bait track. It was like,
you know what, yeah.
Oh, you think this is the best I got?
Right.
And the Joyner's feeling confident, like kind of the same thing Pusha did with the infrared, and then, you know, Drake's feeling confident, and then all of a sudden, bam, Story Adidon comes.
I heard that Liddy Again freestyle. Honestly, I felt ashamed that I even counted Tory Lanez out. I mean, first of all, he gave Drake his swag back in what, 2006 and 2008.
Yeah,
how
could to give Drake his swag?
Facts. Not only did Tory go in and melodically sync up with the beat Liddy Again freestyle, which was just, I mean, fuck, Joyner just beat you on it, and then you was like, you know what, fuck it, nigga, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna melodically fuck you up and put the bars on. He went ahead and used Joyner Lucas's style on him as an inner conscious thought for like 12 bars. What the fuck? I was on board for that. Also, that's why, like, going back a second round after hearing what Tory did to the same type of beat, and I was just like, alright, Joyner got a 7.
So you gave Joyner a 7. You bumped him down to a 7. Is that fair, people? Is that fair for Tory Asar to bump this man down to a 7 after you heard it, the rebuttal?
When Tory did the same beat, it really showed how, Joyner, you really can't make a song, my nigga.
So I skipped right to that beat, right to that line. I skipped right to it. I'm Joyner Lucas. Why did it start with this guy? Tory Lanez coming back. What am I gonna do this time? This ain't like none of my diss lines. Everybody knows I can't spit in quick time, even if the lines is shitty at 6 9s. But this time they just let me get by. And he went on and on. Like, salute to Tory Lanez, man. You do right now. If I were to score this, it's you're winning this. You know, you're winning this battle right now. You beat him on the same
It's
track.
a 1-1-1.
Yes, 1-1-1 right now. You guys tied on that first thing. You guys both took an L just because that hairline is trash. Tory Lanez, you just got an L automatically. But outside of that, you come back strong. That Liddy Again freestyle, man. Lit. Again, man. Shout out to Tory Lanez for that. Going forward, let's just predict going forward. Do you think they're going to keep going back and back? Do you think
Joyner better come back with another one? Joyner, you better come back with another one. Joyner better come back with another one.
Joyner, you better come back with another one.
Don't go out like that. That's what I'm saying, because he got you.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Tory got him when he came back with that Liddy Again freestyle. Facts. Fuck.
Facts.
Or, if you got a different opinion, go ahead, drop that shit. I want to hear it. And we're back just like that.
Woo! We had to come right back because as soon as we got off and did that video that y'all just seen,
just right now,
Joyner Lucas came back.
He did what?
He responded. We're gonna listen to it because we haven't heard it. Have you heard it?
I ain't heard it.
I ain't heard it yet either.
It just happened.
It just dropped and we gonna listen to it. Joyner Lucas dropped a song called Zeze.
Oh.
Z-E-Z-E.
Oh.
Zeze Freestyle.
Oh.
Joyner Lucas responded.
That quick?
We were just talking.
That quick?
He responded.
All I'm saying is hit that button because I look forward to something.
All right, man. We're gonna play it for y'all.
Yo, a nigga saying what a great battle, but you about to see a fucking snake rattle. Boy, you just a pony with a pink saddle. I'm truly sorry that you stuck inside of Drake's shadow. When are you gonna overcome? When are you gonna level up? When are you gonna grow another foot? When are you gonna show us that you number one? And everything that you accomplished in some years about to take me just a couple months. Don't you think I'm bluffing either? I thought you were tough and eager. How you almost sounded Justin Bieber? You look like a fucking beaver. 10 years in the game, but your ass still sitting on the fucking bleachers. Boy, you just another diva. Heard your grandmama kicked you out the house, screaming, Tory, we don't fucking need you. Why your daddy up and leave you? I guess this is how they fucking treat you. And you my puppet, you my cousin Skeeter. This ain't what you wanted, they been waiting for it. I'm Joyner Lucas, what the fucking niggas take me for? I pull up in the demon, but I kill Satan for it. If you want attention, Tory, you gon' have to pay me for it. All these hoes love me, but you sucking niggas hate me for it. You roll up on me, catch a shot to your Mercedes door. The bullet fly, you recline like a lazy boy. All you do is cry, you a child, you my baby boy. You call yourself Tory after the notorious big. Biggie turning in his grave when he hear your shit. Don't ever think that you can never come compare your shit. Little girls and kids only ones who feel your shit. I skipped the plaques on my way to a Grammy. All your records soft and sweet, niggas think that you candy. Your niggas really convince you that you think you can scam me. And you got identity issues, niggas think you a tranny. Really? Tory, tell us why you always gotta lie in your rhymes. I know keeping up with lies can get tired sometimes. You're not a G and deep down you wanna hide sometimes. Staring at the sunshine and start crying sometimes. Your real name is Daystar, you been dying to shine. And when you sing it kinda sound like you dying sometimes. You make the type of tracks that have me feeling silent inside. Nobody take you serious, put all the violence aside. Okay, let's talk about your plagiarism that you hate to mention. But talk about the hate you giving to the great you dissing. And that writer who wrote your shit still ain't got paid on that Don't Die record. You should probably go pay the nigga. But how the fuck you talk about Kendrick when he a legend? They go bite the nigga style on your record, but at the ending. On 4 a.m. flex, 2 minutes and 50 seconds sound exactly like the art of peer pressure. Go take a listen. You inspired by the niggas you name drop. Catch fire and there ain't no umbrella to shelter you with no raindrops. When I seen you on flex, I gave props. But then we found out you stole Don Q shit and the train stopped. You thought you would fly so the plane dropped. Ugly motherfucker trying to stunt in the tank top. It's no wonder why they used to feed your ass with a slingshot. You my son, it's the last time I give you a ring pop. Sit down, you're on punishment. And don't get up until you see me. And don't even think about touching that TV. No more video games, no more phone, no more 3D. No more radio or boombox for your weak ass CD. Matter of fact, give me your change back. And everything I bought you. You were a disgrace to this family and everything I taught you. I hate to say it, son, but you make me sick. Shoulda knew you weren't be shit when you came out with a baby dick. It's no wonder why you pay for pussy. Tory, you think you slick. All you do is lounge around the house all day like a lazy prick. Shit. I'm highly disappointed in you, son. I need some answers. How come you couldn't follow in my steps and be a dancer? Or maybe write a book like me or be somebody's grandpa? Instead, you want to be a fucking rapper with some hair plugs. No more rapping. Give me your pen and paper. No more lying to the people on how you the biggest gangster. Now hurry up and get your juicy out the refrigerator. You going to bed at 8 o'clock and not a minute later. No, I don't want to hear it. No, let this be a lesson. Close your mouth and go into your room like I suggested. I'ma get real Joe Jackson in a second. Matter of fact, give me your toys. I'm adding that to the collection. I just did a show and gotta let you, little nigga. And my freestyles killing your originals, nigga. Couldn't name a bitch, I couldn't get you, little nigga. You a rebound, even Scottie Pippen, little nigga. You ain't from Toronto, put that on the Bible. I put 6 hollows in your Ferragamo. Nigga, you from Brampton, go spin the bottle. Bitch, you're from New England, me and Brady in the Eldorado. Now come get on my level, I'm hard as metal. I bomb the ghetto, I brought the shovel. I bury all your little Ninja Turtles. You Donatello, you Salvagello. You must be going off that Armoretto. It's hard to tell her, you saw the pillows. You fucking midget, I call you Willow. I thought you out a fucking car window. I step all over your Margiela. You caught feelings, your heart spinning. My balls illin', I'm Bob Dylan. I'm John Lennon, I'm authentic. Your balls running, no off limits. Don't talk minutes, don't talk listen. I'm off this and you fuck it, you what? Nigga! Fuck out my face, nigga! Okay. Hey, nigga, look. We gonna get one in. Pause. Let's not do this back and forth shit no more. I think we know what's up, you know? Joyner!
Alright. So, my initial thought, for one, I feel like he wasted a really dope beat on a battle.
That was a dope beat.
Like, come on, Joyner. Like, I know you guys are battling, but you didn't have a hook nowhere in that or nothing. Like, that shit was bobbing. Like, that deserves a hook.
I did like how he rode the beat. You know, he slowed it down and he saved the typical Joyner for the end.
Mm-hmm.
Was it as hard as the Liddy freestyle though?
You still on Liddy again? Here's the thing. I gotta go back and listen to that because that's our first time listening to it. We haven't heard it off initial listen. I definitely, Joyner's gonna come with the bars. He's gonna come with the wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he said. I didn't hear anything that stood out. It was. He said some shit though. I ain't gonna lie. He said something. I have to go back real quick. He said something.
Thing that you accomplished in some years about to take me just a couple months. Don't you think I'm bluffing either? I thought you were tough and eager. How you almost sounded Justin Bieber? You look like a fucking beaver. 10 years in the game, but your ass still sitting on the fucking bleachers. Boy, you just another diva. Heard your grandmama kicked you out the house, screaming, Tory, we don't fucking need you. Why you?
See that? Is that like real news? Did he get kicked out? I mean, is that just bars, or did he really get kicked out of his grandma's house? Because, you know,
I like the flow. Like, again, I like the flow. It did show that he was trying to come. Like, I just recently criticized him on not having like a song structure type flow, and this one he did. But was the bars impact?
I just didn't feel the impact.
I didn't
feel the impact. Again, I got to listen to it again. I will say he's killing the visuals with the shit. Like, fire burning in the tree. Like, he's on the beach. Yeah. This whole "You're My Son" thing, like, it's cool. Like,
it's funny.
It's funny, but it's
been got a baby bobblehead.
It's been done before. Like,
fair.
Joyner said it initially, then Tory came back and Liddy again freestyle and said it, and now he's reiterating the "No, you're my son." I was like, okay, cool. But this is a beef that's not built out of any type of hostility or anything.
No, this is definitely
they're really just trying to come at showcase. They're trying to come a bar. So beef. I guess I'm looking for something that's not going to really be there, which is like divulging real information or something like that. They're just really going back and forth. And if that's the case, this beat should have had a hook. Because if this beat had a hook, Joyner, it would be in the clubs. And that you would have won that way. You would have won that way. Yeah. I made a better song than you.
Yeah, that's how Drake do it.
While dissing you.
Well, almost.
You couldn't do a hook with that? That needs a hook?
Come on. He could have grabbed someone just to harmonize.
He could have harmonized. I wouldn't have been mad if you tried to come and harmonize Joyner, and then you're dissing Tory in a way because that's what Tory does. But then again, you can make a hit song off that. That would have been lit.
Do you feel like
again twice?
Then again, it was such a lazy approach. Do you even think Joyner was like really in the type of mind space to be like, all right, let me go cook him again? Because he did go in. He did go in on the lady. You know, I gave it a 7. Mm-hmm. That's just because Tory just hit harder on the lady again freestyle. But low key, I would still score it right now a 1-1-2.
Damn, you gave Joyner another loss?
No, a 1-1.
Okay, 1-1. Oh, then just no contest.
Two no contest. Cause I would compare this Z to Tory's Lucky You. Cause Lucky You, I didn't feel nothing from it. It was
I feel this beat though.
Like it felt rushed.
It did feel rushed.
It felt rushed, and it wasn't much thought in it. And that's why even at the end he was just like, you know what, come on, man, I'm done.
And I think this is just like I think it's because if this was Drake or somebody bigger than Joyner and Tory, I feel like they would have took their time. But I think they're trying to ride the fact that people are paying attention. And
that too.
And so I think Joyner couldn't wait 2 or 3 days and let it marinate and come with something because people would have been over it by then. So I think Joyner had to come with something pretty soon. But I stand by the fact that this beat needed a hook. So yeah. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad. Again, Jordan Lucas came with what I thought he was gonna come with, bars and wordplay, but just nothing really stood out all the way. But again, I have to admit, I had to listen to this again because you can't get everything on the first listen. So
fair.
If you're listening to this right now, listen to it a couple times, and if you agree with us, comment down below.
And if you don't
disagree with us, comment down below, and just know fuck you. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, stay glued.
Smoke a Dutch and read a book.
He still got that white stuff on his lip, huh?